to the career mode of Journeyman of Crawley. Turns out, after losing to me, and I presume they lost again, Walsall have terminated their manager's contract, which I don't get. I still presume... Yeah, you've terminated the contract, you're back in promotion. You're back in automatic promotion, so I'm not sure why you sacked him. But you sacked him nonetheless. Actually, what I will check is how many points away I am from playoffs. So it's 47 points. Okay, we're a lot closer to playoffs than I thought. So today, 5 games. I still want to do the usual 2 though. I still do the usual play 2 sim 2 or play 2 sim 1, and then on Monday do a humongous massive episode. I think we'll see. So Crawley, not Crawley. It's Crew. I'm Crawley. Crew, Tranmere, MK Dons. So I will play MK Dons because they're challenging for promotion, and Chesterfield. So my brain's already forgotten how much to do this. It's calendar, isn't it? I was literally already on it. I have a good brain, I do. Okay. No. When there, September? No. When did we last play them? Oldham there. I don't think we got Oldham though. Okay, Okay, we lost to MK Dons in the league last time. We drew to Tranmere. We beat Chesterfield. Who's the other one? Crew Alexandria, who we beat. So I'll play MK Dons and Tranmere because they're results that we didn't get in our favour last time, and I need to rectify them. So it will be sim play sim. So let's sim the Crew game first. For the beginning of the montage, you're alright, mate. You would have seen, I'm hoping there'll be quite a quick montage of the transfer window. Pasquale did leave. He did go to Cheltenham in the end. As soon as I get him into a better contract, you guys now want to go for loan for him. Annoyingly, only effective at the beginning of the season. That's fine. 700 60-40 split. If Robertson's happy to do that in the summer, it will go ahead. So let's move forward. Match day 30. I don't know how, but I misread. Where is it? Man United versus Spurs. I somehow misread as Man United versus Spuds. Explain that one. Even Newport want you. Okay, I mean, I'm happy for Newport to have you as long as I'm not doing the 100% split, which is another 60-40 split, which is fine by me. I just want to sim the game, please. No one else bid for any of our players. Anything else important? No. So, 3, 2, 1, sim. I'm expecting a win. We lose. We did score first at Shamanga, then March scores and O'Reilly takes the winner in the 76th minute. We did not make any subs though. I would have thought the assistant manager would have made some subs, but apparently not. So let's go on to Tranmere. I'll go on. Not where I aimed it. I was kind of aiming more for McCurdy there with Shamanga, but I would say we'd go with it, but we're not going to because nothing happened with it. Just really want to beat Tranmere. Or you just don't tackle Williams and you just do that. That works too. Right, Cashman going down the ring. Come on. To McCurdy. Who I'm not sure if he meant to do it calmly or wanted to try and raise my heartbeat. He's... Oh, of course, yeah, use a pulse celebration. Thanks. 1-0. Right, Tranmere with another attack. Or not, Malone gets in the way and blocks it. Almost loses it. Able to get to Cashman. Shimanga. Hold it up. Okay, I was having Cashman to run up, but it's not, it's Malone. Just tries the ball somehow. And then loses it like a normal, like I expected him to ages ago. Then reclaims it. Shimanga. No, tackled well in the box. Flint has it back. Watson. Try and get it down to Cashman, he can. McCurdy. As soon as I'm about to hit that shoot button, they tackle. Annoying, but it happens. And of course, you also keep it on the pitch, which is also really annoying. I go on Miro, I try and stop the attack. I can say cross as well, but no. Oh, he stopped that bit. And he pelted it to the other side of the pitch, but they see that, they shoot, they get a corner. Oh. We're just about to defend it from the first attack chance. Watson clears it after the second attempt. Third attempt of attacking in the last few minutes. What can they do? Roll it along to Patrick. Shoots. Davies can collect. Davies has done a lot better since Walcott's left, and he's actually having to deal with it a lot. Do all of it himself. He seems to be doing a lot better, which is, again, surprising because he started so badly at the beginning of the season. I still don't know why Liverpool loaned him or why Crawley wanted him. McCurdy out wide to Miro. Crosses it in, blocked. Even though I still had the ball, you want to give a pen? That's a brave decision, ref. Not too sure Tranmere will like that one. Quite a full power, bottom left, I hope. More central left, but we score it. Just about. 2-0 at half time, we'll take it. Right, Shimanga, go. Cashman gets through. And he makes it 3. Where was this at the beginning of the season? I really liked it at the beginning of the season because now we're just playoff hopefuls rather than promotion hopefuls and playoff determination of playoffs. English. Tranmere are weird. They're not playing as a cohesive team. They're having some attacks, as you can see now. They do get some going. But then that happens, or they shoot wide, or they just don't shoot at all and we tackle. It's like the cohesion of the team's not there. Surprisingly, out of nowhere, the cohesion of this team is there, especially when you've got Shimanga, who's very, very offside. Apart from Shimanga, everyone in this team has cohesion. Oh, go on, Shimanga. Nice pass by Brown. You're going to have to take a shot now because you're going to get tackled otherwise. You could at least trouble the keeper. That would have been nice. So you literally had a bit more time and you'd rather not trouble the keeper. Oi, oi, oi. Right, another attack by Tranmere. And another one that we can easily stop. Feel sorry for Tranmere. Not too much because we're winning. But Cashman. With the amount of cohesion a team should have, Tranmere don't seem to have any. Corner for Tranmere, straight into the box. Davies collects. Considering the earlier chance they had was a bit more, just before the corner that was, it was a bit more worrying. That was lackluster. Conroy with another tackle, passes it straight back to them. Smallwood out to Kema, or Kenna, McKenna, Shakira, who knows. Ironside. Cleared. They're going to try again, though. Good tackle. Couldn't find McCurdy in that rebound tackle. But you can always try Jennings, and again, long way wide. Go on, Piera. Come on for Cashman. At least you get it at the keeper. It's on target, but he shot it straight to keeper, which is doing better than Shimanga did. But still, kind of a very lucky touch. If he got that wrong, Shimani could have gone down and got a pen. How long? I thought he said 6 minutes then. McCurdy, Shamawi. No, I don't know how to say name. Sharani. Striker. But 3-0 it is. Definitely, results are definitely going our way now. So the game against MK Dons next. It doesn't really help Chesterfield out. I mean, if they win, they go to 58 points. They're only 1 point behind MK Dons. But if Barnet lose and MK Dons win, depending on how many goals they score against me for goal difference, they could go top. So it's quite a vital game for MK Dons. I mean, with how it's gone with us recently, of us beating Tranmere, who are 13th, and that's the 12th loss of the season, MK Dons would probably be a bit worried. Now, will MK Dons be more cohesive than Tranmere were? I mean, they must be if they're playing. If they're second at the minute. They're kind of happy to let McCurdy run in, and then let McCurdy make a mistake like that and try and pass to Miro rather than pass to Brown like I wanted him to. But Miro's able to get back into his right back position, so it didn't work out too badly. Tomlinson, Collins, passing out wide. Crawley switches wings. Oh, Wilson being a bit doopy there. Forster can't get hold of him. Collins driving in. Crosses deep. Backwards pass, shot. Flint blocks it. Davies collects it. That, in that first 10 minutes of the game, first 7 minutes, was way better than that whole of Tranmere's game by the opposition. Look, they've even got it again, and I still can't get anywhere near them. Tranmere definitely need to have a look at MK Dons and see what they're missing. Especially, I thought that was going to go in. I was going to end it, especially when MK Dons go 1-0 up. And they do go 1-0 up. Because passing normally is too difficult for this team. I was like, okay, well, surely just passing it a long way to Conroy would be easier, Flint. But no. Now we're on the back foot. MK Dons are duping me. I don't like it. Watson, interception. Just go back to them. And then Brown this time. Right, McCurdy, let's go. Shamanga. Hold it up. McCurdy, go. Drive in, just drive in and shoot. Okay, I did not think that was going to get past the defender next to you, but it did. Oh, McCurdy. You're still going to people are still going to try and buy you at the end of the season, aren't they? Oh, okay. There's a corner for us, and then that camera angle changed to that. So they didn't put us off the corner game. Unless you get it towards Flint and away from the keeper. If you don't do either of them things, you're not going to score from the corner for Crawley. But they're counter-attacking well. We've got back in numbers. So preferably they probably want to do it faster. But Barnet are losing. It just popped up in the top right-hand corner where my camera is. So Barnet are losing. MK Dons just need to try and win it. And I hope they don't. But in a minute, both teams are squandering. I mean, MK Dons get an extra point more than Barnet in a minute. But I'm pretty sure Barnet would... I'm pretty sure MK Dons would prefer 3 points rather than 1. MK Dons, stop getting past my team. Collins gets it past, pass back. Kelly, trying to find some space, trying to find some room. Brown can collect and intercept, knock it forward. Shamanga, just about to get it. Pass it back wide to Forster. And hopefully we don't lose it around here again. If we don't... Oh, there's Cashman. Well, that may be a bit too hard for Cashman to grab. It is. Oh, it was a good run by Cashman. I just needed to not hold down the Y button as much. Another attack by MK Dons. Oh, Swindon have got a second goal against Barnet, and I think Palmer, who was trying to get from Notts County, has gone to Swindon. Or was that free? That is a corner. We tried taking a shot. They keep the ball away from us. Brown crossing it in. Finds Williams. Brown's going to try and get it back, which he does. Miro, shot. Hit the wrong post, but he hit one of them. Better than I thought he was going to do. Alright, going wide this time, MK Dons to Wilson. Forster can't tackle. Maguire. Crawley. Seem to kind of getting pushed back somehow when they shouldn't really be. Wilson gets it again, trying to cross it in. He does, quite wide. McCurdy can only get as far as Maguire does the clearance. Evans, Wilson again is going to try another deep cross. He's going to try a bit one closer to... I wasn't saying closer to home, but that's more closer to the ball boy or a cameraman at this point. Flint. Forster, come on. We can try and get something moving here. Please say onside there, Cashman. You are. But then you lose the ball. We still have it, luckily. Watson. Cashman. Why you didn't take that first time and let it go past you, Shimanga, is beyond me. No, you don't. Yes, they do. They've regained their lead. And with the way that the Barnet game's going, and they lost 2, and they had a 2-goal difference, I think, over MK Dons. MK Dons should now be first. Need to rectify that. Nice pass by Maguire. Another nice pass. As soon as I got saved onto the post and I saw where it landed, I knew what was going to happen. MK Dons are pretty much going top of the table. MK Dons want another goal for full time. And they drag it wide. But they do win. And I think that does, unless something else happened in the Barnet game, because nothing else got shown to me, that should be them top of the table. MK Dons did go top after all of that. Turns out that win against us and Barnet losing against Swindon was more beneficial than I was really hoping it to be. I thought I've seen no more scoreline updates. I was kind of hoping Swindon either drew or lost, but no, they beat Barnet. However, Walsall and MK Dons have each other next. So if Walsall beat MK Dons and Barnet just get a point, they're back to top. I mean, it does make a difference if Walsall wins to go any higher up in the table, but they could go lower in the table depending on how the other results go between Swindon and Chesterfield. With Swindon having Crewe Alexandra left. So literally it's 3rd v 1st and 5th versus 6th. We've got 7th, I think. We've got 4th. I'm reading the wrong team. But this is going to be a sim game, so we will sim it, and then we'll end this game, the episode, that 4-3 to Barrow against Harrogate. What do you want, Shimani? Just thinking about money. You're not good enough to be in my team. I'm not going to give you an extra contract, am I? Stuttgart against Nottingham Forest. Here we are. Crawley, Chesterfield. I don't care about all of that analysis malarkey. Brown is getting more and more tired every single time. Cashman's getting a bit tired, but we'll have you there. It's quite bad. I've only got 1 reserves bench available, isn't it? Let's quick sim. A 4-2 thrashing. Who scored first? They scored first, and we Forster equalised in 2 minutes after. And then the other 4 goals came in the second half. For neutral, that seems like a really good game. I couldn't quickly see what happened to the MK Dons and thingy one. We're still yawning. MK Dons beat Walsall. And Barnet drew. Wow. That was our 3-0 win against Tranmere. So it's around here, I would expect. 3-1 against Walsall for MK Dons. Swindon and Crewe drew. Barnet and Colchester drew. Just 0-0. Nothing else really happened there, but still. The table is getting ever more interesting. But I still think we're going to be a mid-table team. And our manager favour, which is behind my camera, which I will get rid of quickly so you can have a look. Our manager favour has gone from green to orange. I don't think, at this point in time, I will be here next season, which is fine with me because I can't really move Crawley on. I think I've already got like I think with Crawley I'm already at a dead end point. Shimani was approached by Salford for free transfer, which is fine. Don't mind. Brown. Okay, I didn't know you wanted a new contract. I just have to tell you I'm not happy with you. You knew I'm not being 100% rest. I took you out of that starting lineup, so don't get pissy with me. I'm going to presume, even though I took you out of the starting lineup, the game decided to change it back. Which, if that is the case, that's just very, very mean. On that note, I'll end it there, and I'll see you next time.